Hi guys, this is Zach from Watches on You, and today we are again at JB Hudson Jewelers, and today we are reviewing the Omega Speedmaster 57. And so going on to the case here, the case is a solid stainless steel case with both brushed and polished edges. The bezel is a very well brushed tachometer bezel, made out of stainless steel, not ceramic, but stainless steel, which gives it kind of a more different look than a lot of chronographs. And then the sides of the case are brushed as well in the same high quality brushed finish, and the tops of the lugs are all high polished. Now the bracelet of this watch has a polished center link and then a brushed side links, with then a kind of split clasp. One thing that's would take a little getting used to is it's not like your normal clasp. This one pops in, and then this one you use the buttons for. So one side uses the buttons, one side just kind of locks down. So now going on the dial and the features of this watch. The dial is a solid black matte dial. Now, Omega was able to achieve something with this dial that I feel like a lot of watch manufacturers just really don't. They have a really deep black matte dial, and I feel on a lot of matte dials, it's not totally black, it's more of kind of a grayish color. But Omega really did a good job with this, and they've gotten really as close to black as you possibly can for a dial. So now the hands of this watch are stainless steel as well, and are polished, giving a nice reflection in the light. And then it has loomed indices all around. So now this watch uses the Omega 9300 coaxial chronograph movement. So I'm going to demonstrate the chronograph right now. Now on your right subdial you have hours and minutes. And then on your left subdial, you have your running seconds hand. Now in the center stock seconds, you have for this chronograph seconds, it beats at a 28,800 vibrations per hour. And the resetting motion is very quick, as it is on a lot of chronographs. Now, as it is on a lot of automatic and mechanical chronographs. Now, the pushers, they operate very well. It's very kind of it's almost like cocking a gun. You really push in and it just kind of clicks down in there. Now we'll take a look at the movement, because it does have a display case back. Now the display case back on this watch is very large. It almost takes up the entire back of the watch. And it's showing off that beautifully kind of rotary sundial striping finish that Omega does on their coaxial movements. And what also sets this chronograph apart a little bit is that it is a column wheel chronograph, which just kind of really shows effort. I mean, column wheel chronographs are much more complex, and they usually yield a better result, but a lot of manufacturers will resort to cams just because they are easier to manufacture. So now moving on to a wrist shot of this watch. This watch has a fairly large case. It looks good on there still. Great sports watch look. And I'd say if you were wearing this, you could easily pull this off wearing it with a suit, just because of all the polished sides on this watch. Looks very, very nice on the wrist. The polishing really kind of just reflects that light perfectly. So this watch retails for $9,000 here at JB Hudson Jewelers and at boutiques around the world. Now, overall, great quality on this watch. The finishing is perfect. Just really, really good watch. I'd say if you were considering between a Rolex Submariner and this, I'd probably maybe go with this one, just because it gets you that chronograph, that column wheel chronograph. So please remember to check out our other videos and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.